Yo, welcome to another episode of Unpredictable Thoughts Podcast. Your man Trouble's in the building. Oh, it wasn't on me this time.
It's always your man Trouble.
I'm so used to going last. That's why.
Do we go last?
Yes.
Yeah, he did go
Shit,
last.
that's my bad then. Shit.
When you point, I froze.
You know what? 'Cause I keep looking at this damn thing and the record on this thing be fucking me up. So,
All right.
okay, my bad.
I was like,
He looked at me like,
Day after day.
I got promoted at McDonald's. They're like, give him the fries. I just do the cashier.
I just flipped the burger.
That's it.
All right, let's go.
But your boy Trouble's in the building.
Your man Jones.
Your boy AC.
Hey, I want to give a salute to Crown Royal. Don't drink and drive. Well, drink responsibly. That's my thing. I kind of cut down drinking. Probably drink what? Once a week? Maybe, if that.
Yeah, well, since I've been back from Orlando, I kind of gave it up.
What?
I'm going to rock without drinking for a little while.
I don't know about all that. I drunk pretty good in Orlando, though.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Had me a couple 5 o'clocks somewheres.
What is that?
What the hell is that?
I don't know. Margaritaville make it. It's like a fruity drink though. Then a couple So my thing is mojitos. I wouldn't lie. Like
Oh, that's your go-to?
yeah. So they had like coconut mojito, mango mojito. You know, as long as it got mojito on the end, I'm gonna try it. So don't worry about it. Yeah.
My thing to go to is Long Island. It's like,
That's it.
I always forget. Like
That's it.
how you forget
somebody
about
else
Long
had to
Island?
order it, and I'd be like,
It's everything in one glass. That's all you need.
I don't know why. Like the other day when I was drinking other stuff, and then he was like Long Island. I'm like, what was I doing? Like
There you go.
Long Island.
That was the drink I wanted.
I don't
After
know
3
why.
drinks.
I always
I
forget,
still ain't
always
remember
forget
it.
about him.
But I said, and then for the podcast, hey people, I need y'all to subscribe, share, write a review. I do see the numbers. Support the podcast any way you can. We have merchandise. We have social media. I know AC, he normally does like our questions or whatnot on the social media platform. So I want to get like a stronger push for that and get more people involved. What was you want to debut your question?
The past one,
Yeah.
I don't remember it.
I will do the new one that you was gonna do.
All right, so I do got. I'm kind of torn on which one I want to ask, but I think I'm more intrigued by that level of ratchetness. Like I don't know why I really am. I just want to know like from a personal view, what's too ratchet for a person like.
It depends on the setting.
No. It
No?
depends on where you from.
True.
The set don't make a difference.
To
Because
me,
if
it does.
you ratchet no matter where you at.
Yeah, true.
So
Makes
it depends
sense.
on where you from as far as your level of ratchetness. Because as you ascend out of what you knew to something else, you tend to leave some of that behind until somebody pull that shit out of you.
I'm a new person.
And then you
The military every 3 to 4 years.
And then you hear this in the background. Hi. As soon as you hear that shit, you don't ratchet.
Fuck it up.
Those
Yep.
signal calls.
Yep.
That's my best friend.
As soon as you hear any of those statements, you know some ratchet shit about to take place.
But that's just it. I don't know what I would think. I don't know what happened for made me think about it. I just want to know, like, because I know Miami, like, we could take it there. So I'm just trying to figure out what's too ratchet. Like, what's too ratchet for certain people? Because as soon as I brought it up, somebody was like, oh, I hate when girls or females wear slides and bonnets to the supermarket.
I can't stand that shit. It was me. It was me. It's Jones. It's
I
Jones.
was like, somebody did bring it up.
When I tell you I hate that shit is for the house. If you can't pick first of all, I don't care what kind of shoes you wear. But if you can't pick your damn feet up while you walking, what the
Man.
fuck? That shit drives me crazy. And then
Remember
you
them
put on a
Chinese
bonnet.
slippers? With the little net over. They came in like them crazy colors.
But then you got on a bonnet out in public like that shit's normal. Don't no respectable person, I don't give a fuck what color you are, wear no shit like that out in public. Why you walking around with that shit on your head? I seen a girl the other day in Publix. Just like, fucking, I'm at the supermarket, don't nobody care. You should care.
That's all in attire, though.
Yeah, it is Albany and Tire. Because you'll see that
but
shit in
it's-
Cheddars.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, you're
That
you're
shit
seeing
just
cheddar. You
irks
got.
my soul.
I was about to say Applejacks, Applebee's. I heard they is bringing Applejacks. No, it was that Hammer Jacks. My bad. That's Hammer
don't
Jacks
know.
in Baltimore. But yeah,
It irks my soul to see somebody with a damn bonnet on and then to hear them slide. If I can hear you before I see you, you lost me. I don't give a damn how bad you are. Not that I would be talking to you anyway because I'm married, but
there we go.
just
Nice
the point
recovery.
of, just the point that you just lost any kind of attraction you could have that me or anybody in my circle, because I'm not going to allow them to associate with that. Because they're going to bring you your slide. You're going to slide your feet into my house. It ain't going to happen.
You know, Chinese slide your way. Chinese slide your way ass out of here.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Mine is I said environment because everybody's different, but for those women that take their shoes off in the club and walk around barefoot.
Oh God.
That is like the number one.
You don't care about your health. You just ready to die.
But is that ratchet?
Yes.
Why? Because I see a lot of women do it. I'm not talking about just black women. I'm
Barefoot.
Yeah, if you ain't got no slides, you doing something wrong. Like this is
See,
a club.
A good woman would she's
Plan
mentally
for it.
preparing for the
Yeah.
night. Like, okay,
Them slides in the
yeah,
bag.
these heels, I'm about to fuck them up tonight with these heels, but I know my feet gonna hurt, so I'm gonna get some little slides or little sock thingies that they be wearing.
Yeah.
Other girls, they be like, oh, I've been wearing these heels for the longest time, but I'm still gonna walk around barefoot because I know my feet gonna hurt. By a certain point in the time, don't you think you need to just leave the club? Like, you don't get tired? Like,
Well, how about this? Sit your ass down.
Yeah.
true.
You ain't got to be the center of attention.
You gonna have on a sock. You walk around barefoot. It's gonna be dirt.
Oh, dirty foot ass.
That's nasty.
Damn, that's messed up. But thinking about it now, that is kind of nasty. But is it ratchet though? That's the difference.
Yes, it's right.
To you, it's ratchet. But is
To
it
me-
really ratchet?
I'm just
Think
thinking about
about it.
nasty part. People dropping drinks on the floor. People
Think about all the ratchet shit you see on the internet every day. On a scale of 1 to 10, how ratchet is that?
in that environment, it's another ratchet. This is another kind of ratchet moment. Hawaii. You remember a spot called Play Bar?
Yes.
I always knew it was going to be a fighting Play Bar when you see girls. This is a national, worldwide outfit. When you see women or girls come in the club, they always had Air Forces, Jordans, shorts, and like a little white TV.
Oh yeah.
net.
Oh
You-
yeah.
You
Oh,
knew
yeah.
they was going to
She
fight.
about to beat somebody. Eh?
and they hair in a ponytail.
And in a ponytail. She
Oh,
ain't,
yes.
she ain't drinking at all.
She came. Yeah,
She
she
came to
came
fight.
for the fight.
She came. I wouldn't consider that ratchet.
That's not ratchet. That's her just trying to, do
Yeah,
her.
but the whole dirty foot in the club. Ooh,
And it depends on where you at. Let's just be honest. Because I see a lot of women do it. And I've seen a lot of women do it. I've seen them do it at wedding receptions. I've seen them do it in the club. I've seen them do it at social events. It just,
they got stockings on. It don't count.
damn it, I'm not paying that much attention. I don't know. Shit.
That thin ass layer.
What that's going to do? It make the shoe more comfortable? The dirt sock?
I don't know what stockings do. Like, I don't wear them shit.
I don't know. But, again, on a scale of 1 to 10, how ratchet is that compared to other ratchet shit that we see on the internet all the time?
Give me another ratchet thing, and let's compare real quick.
Shit. Two ratchet ass bras with purple hair fighting in the middle of the street over some stupid shit.
That could escalate.
Yeah. That hair do it for me sometimes. Like
The
what- I know
multicolor hair.
My wife, she wear like blonde and like the streets, but
Okay, that's more.
yeah, but like
Expected
that
or-
straight like you like midnight black and your hair is like purple and silver. Like that should be ratchet.
Blue. Come on.
Nah, yeah, okay.
And I mean, we talk about like how people perceive you. How does somebody perceive that when they see a person that has fucking purple hair? Trying to get a job.
Light purple, huh?
I mean, like shit. I mean, come on. You if somebody walked in front of you right now with some purple hair and was like, I want to be in the Marine Corps, you gonna look at them like they damn crazy. I know they can cut it off, but shit. Initially,
Yeah, you gonna have judgment. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm like,
yeah. I don't think this is one
so on a
for
scale
you.
of ratchetness, you're gonna be like, this motherfucker ratchet as fuck.
I guess.
I don't know.
To each his own. That's why I said it depends on where you at and where you from.
Yeah. But to me, the whole walk around the club barefoot, dirty foot,
that's-
that tops it off for me.
That's high on the list. That damn bonnet. That bonnet for me, man. I'll do it all day. I can't do it. Fucking bonnet.
So what's going? What's new where everyone? Everybody.
You just came back from Orlando.
Yeah. What we do? We just really chill. We didn't really do nothing too special this time. Everybody just hung out, pool action, and we met. This crazy thing about it, I know it's spring break, and I was warning my family about this, but like everything's gonna be packed, stuff like that. But it seemed like everywhere we went, like everybody was already gone. So
Yeah.
we pretty much enjoyed like Wonderworks and all that stuff. We stayed kind of low key this time, which was pretty nice. But we ran into a lot of tourists, like, and just got into like conversation about all type of stuff. Like I met a dude from Canada, like his family was there.
What part?
And he's like West Coast of Canada. Like I forgot what he
He
said.
said West Coast Canada.
Yeah, like, what, like the west side of Canada. Cause he said he's not that far from the border. He said from the U.S. border.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Wait
it
a
all
minute. Hold
depends
on,
because
hold
the
on.
whole.
Because the whole damn border of Canada
Yeah,
touched the U.S.
like,
border, so it
you know
depends on
what I'm
where
saying?
you at.
Are you
Did he
talking
say
about like?
Seattle? I think he said like Seattle somewhere.
Okay, you on that side?
Yeah.
Like I'll say damn.
So I don't know what's over there. That's why I
You
just
just want to
like,
say
all right.
Ottawa, but I don't even know if that's the right side, so don't even do it.
Yeah.
Hey, I was just like, whatever. All right. But it was cool. Like, just talking to him. It's crazy. My whole thing, like, and it's crazy. Racism came in my head, like, automatically, like, when the conversation started. Because both, like, my son was, I think his son's name was, like, similar to, like, Aiden or something, like Caden or something like that. And they both was, like, bad as shit. So,
Yeah.
and I was like, I don't know if I'm the only person to do this. Like, when I started talking, like, white people about their kids, I try to, like, keep it in the back of my mind that I beat my kids. Like, so I'll just be like, oh, yeah, I punished them. Then this dude was just, like, flat out, like, yeah, Caden, how many beatings you got today? And I'm like, oh, okay. So you whooping ass too then. Like, he was like, yeah, I probably beat him like 4 times this morning already. And I'm just like, yeah, my Aiden, he on number 3. Yeah, we getting there. And he was just like open about it, started talking, and it was pretty cool. Like, but I don't know. That's how I am. Like when I'm talking to other people, especially Caucasian for some reason. And we get on the subject of kids, I don't like that. I don't like to cross that bridge with them at all because.
Oh, because
In the
Child
past,
Protective Services
you know,
coming at you first.
You don't see like Caucasian parents that just be open about beating their kids like right off the bat all the time. I run into a couple in Albany who I don't know. They just came out with it too.
On the
like,
east side.
I'm on base.
Oh, what shit?
So and when you look at them, you just don't see it. But I guess ass whoopings are universal.
They should be. It should be a universal thing. I don't think that you should raise your kids. I ain't saying abuse your children, but you got to straighten them out every now and then.
Of course.
So
So
you went to Orlando.
Yeah.
Ass whoopings are universal.
Yep.
You went to a wedding on Saturday.
chill out. Yeah, I go to a wedding on Saturday.
Pick me.
Man, hey,
Do you want me? Do you want me?
Nah, I ain't even gonna go down like that.
The new Dwayne Wade 2018.
I'm just on the road to recovery with my leg. Man, man, a leg injury, tearing your ACL. I didn't think it was this damn crucial. Like straight up, I did not think it was this crucial. Like, I can't do what I need to do at all.
So I already knew it. Remember when I was in that damn boot, I walked hobbling around. Yeah, everybody got jokes. No, it's not a game. Like you really be hurt. Like that knee, your leg, whatever. It will not move, and it's gonna take time.
I try to tell this dude, we in the hospital when I took him to the hospital that day. Like, dude, it's gonna be a road.
Yeah.
That's why they call it the road to recovery.
Yes.
It ain't gonna happen in one day, it ain't gonna happen in 2 weeks. He was like, nah, I'll be all right.
Yeah.
He was in the damn hospital bed all high. Man, I feel great. By the time that shit started wearing off, he was like, every time he moved his knee.
Dude, I promise you really feel like with a leg injury, you really feel like in your mind, like I'm gonna stand up, take a couple steps, I'm gonna be good.
Yep.
That leg will give out. Like,
Oh, yeah.
you will be on the knee. Like it won't support you. It's crazy.
And like they took my tendon from my hamstring or whatnot, so that made my new ACL. And when I went to physical therapy last week, he did something crazy. And like my whole, like the part where the tendon is missing, like I felt like that shit was hurting the whole day. And I'm like, I never felt this pain until you move my leg in a certain way. Nah, I mean, I'm hoping next 2 months. What's this? March? April, May.
Damn near April.
Yeah, April. So I'm hoping within May I can start running again.
They'll let you know when you can run. Don't rush that shit.
Oh God.
You'll be back in the hospital talking about somebody having another surgery.
Yeah, but hey, you could claim that for VA, right?
Shit, yeah.
What do you think that percentage looking like?
You get 10% for the surgery itself.
I gotta look at my book.
10% for the surgery itself. I can tell you right now.
Okay, drop these jewels.
10% for the surgery. Then it depends on the mobility of the knee when you get out of the military as to what else they're going to give you. But it's automatically 10% for them cutting your damn knee open.
Oh, shit.
So anything else that goes on beyond that, they're going to determine that when you
They
get to
about
the
to
VA.
catch hell. Watch. Ain't nothing gonna move when I get in the VA. Move your arm. Lay there.
Full body cast.
Yep. They be like, all right, time to go. Gotcha. All right. We got them out. Everything broke.
That's wonderful. I'm going to Denver Saturday.
Oh, Jones,
Going to
tell
Denver.
him.
Flying out to the what's that? The Midwest? Is what the West? Midwest? West. It's the Midwest.
It's on the map.
I mean, I don't fucking know.
I know.
All I know is she says a whole bunch of white people and not that many black people. That's all she told me. And I was like, this is going to be fun.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun. Go out there, see some stuff I ain't never seen. Prepare myself for the longer trip when I go back in June.
Hope you ain't trying to start a new business out there.
Nah, hell nah.
Oh.
I ain't stopping at no businesses and I ain't talking to nobody that got a business. I'm going to go and
I
come
don't know what you're
back.
talking about.
Weed business. Weed legal in Denver. Weed is legal in Denver. I'm trying to get the hell in and get the hell out.
Trying to get
Shit,
that
I'll
Colorado
start a
high.
business. I'll put money up for it.
Nah.
It's that lucrative. They making
It is, but at some point, just like everything else, it's gonna reach a plateau and it ain't gonna go nowhere.
Yep. When the government really sees making money.
They could just look at
Marijuana is legal.
They could just look at Colorado. As much money as they made off of marijuana itself.
But they're like the only people that can actually like boom like that though. California.
California gonna boom.
Vegas can boom. I
Vegas
think a
can boom.
lot of states can boom
Yeah.
from it.
But it ain't every state.
Nah. Southern states ain't never gonna do it. It's the Bible Belt.
You ain't
dude.
got it ain't in New York.
North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia.
I think
Mississippi,
Florida-
Alabama.
I think
Hell
Florida
no.
can make a killing.
They could make a killing, but they're not gonna do it.
No. Got some
Bible Belt, dude. It ain't gonna happen.
even
I was
though
about to say something real fucked
Florida
up.
like they like the stepson of the South. Like
Yeah, well,
nobody claims it until they need it. Like
What,
yeah,
Florida?
Florida.
because Florida really doesn't have Florida people don't have an accent, so it's like
You go down. It's a switch. You gotta turn it on and off.
I guess I don't know. Maybe it's just I always go to the tourist areas.
Yeah.
Like I know when I go home, like it come on.
Yeah,
Cause you got to. I catch up here sometimes too when I talk like real fast. I don't know. That's a Miami thing too. We talk real fast. We cut off not letters. We cut off words.
do it. Let me hear.
I don't know. I gotta be like in conversation with somebody.
Yeah, he
trade.
ain't gonna be able to do it like that.
Nah, he ain't real.
Wow. Wow.
I'm just playing. But let's move on forward with the podcast. I want to thank everybody for listening, tuning in for another episode. Our last one was Wakanda Netflix. No, just Disruptive Thinkers. That was our last
Exactly what
one.
it was.
So we going. Well, I'm on this crown, but we're gonna push forward for this podcast. So our first topic we're gonna cover is Congress. They want to give out waivers to troops as it targets high demand skills. Somebody want to break that down in layman's terms?
Let me read the whole thing. They want to give out fitness. They want to give out fitness waivers, not just waivers. Fitness
I got that
waivers.
word.
That's the most
Going
important
from
part of it.
Miami, huh? I forgot a whole word.
Forget a whole word.
If you give out a fitness waiver, you might as well just go ahead and waive boot camp. Because what's the point then after that?
So I was reading the article. It was basically saying 70% of Americans right now, from 17 to 24%,
Can't meet the standards.
well, 17 to 24 years old in America are ineligible to join the military under current Pentagon requirements.
You know why?
But it ain't for everybody.
I'm gonna give you one word. It's called Ritalin.
Who?
Ritalin.
Oh yeah.
Really? What?
Ritalin.
ADHD.
Oh, Ritalin.
ADHD. They neighborhood all these kids with hyper.
What generation is that? 90 what?
Millennials. It's all millennials.
I'm a millennial.
might
It
have
breaks
ADHD.
You grew up in
down.
a
You
black
might have
household.
ADHD.
You grew up in a black household. There was no such thing as ADHD. It's called sit your ass down.
No, I said millennial. You said millennials. I said I am a millennial. I'm trying to figure out what generation is that.
90
I ain't go with math.
90 to now. Like
What?
roughly.
17 and 24. So what? You're I'm 20.
My daughter be 25 this year, so it's her generation.
How old is? I mean, I
She
said
be
how old.
25, yeah. She's 24. Damn, she was born in 93.
You really don't like doing math.
Yo, stop drinking.
Yeah.
Oh God.
So from what 97? Let's say so from 97 on down, right?
Roughly.
Yeah, roughly.
Down.
I mean, but is our fitness requirements now that we have that was probably established? I want to say they said probably like in the 1950s or whatnot.
Probably.
Is it needed now?
Hell yeah.
Why?
They get developed though. Like
Oh.
one thing the military they do update fitness standards. You see that already. Like the PFT and the CFT, that stuff changed all the time.
But is it needed?
Yeah.
In
That
a
what,
sense.
what do we do? Like
Okay, let's just get down.
What's the
Scrape away all the bullshit. Scrape away the is it needed. Scrape away all of that. What is the military at its core? What do?
We need to be
we fight.
fit.
We
Yeah.
fight. I ain't never seen a fighter get in the ring out of shape and win a fight.
Understand that, but also wars have changed over the years.
I knew you was gonna say that, and I thought about it earlier today.
Oh my goodness!
No matter
stop
what,
giving you-
Get 'em.
No,
Get 'em.
No matter what, I don't give a damn what kind of war it is. Unless you got boots on the ground, you can't win it.
We say that now because we don't know what
But
the
we
future
living
holds
right
for
now.
us.
Though.
Yeah,
We're not saying standards. We're not trying to drop standards for like 200 years from now. We're trying to drop them for right now.
Yeah, we talking
So
about
right
right
now
now.
we still boots on the ground. So you got to be in shape.
in a sense.
No,
Well, give me what
reality is you gotta
But what's the point of me lifting an ammo can 100 times in X amount of minutes?
See, I don't,
2 minutes.
You got to talk to headquarters about that. I'm talking about being in shape. So
That doesn't qualify just because I could do it in let's say 100.
My God,
100, 115 times in 2 minutes doesn't qualify to me being in shape because
No, it
someone that
doesn't.
has long arms
you're right.
versus somebody that has short arms.
You going,
who benefits
you
more?
going detailed into like the CFT. Before you can even do the CFT, you got to pass other standards. So like
See, you trying to
you don't even get that
nitpick.
chance.
No,
You
but
tryna
it's
nitpick
high
this-
demand
No.
skills.
I don't
High
give a-
demand
I
skills.
wouldn't give
We're in
a
the cyber world now.
We just talked about this stuff last time podcast. When you're on a base or a fob or whatever you want to call it, and that fob is about to get overran, then people that got those high demand skills, guess what they doing? They pick up a fucking rifle and they gonna have to fight.
For those people that got high demand skills are sitting behind a computer and they're not at a bullshit ass fob, I tell you that.
Okay. People aren't thinking that.
Every fob pretty much had the same capabilities. Like you have communication.
You gotta
you
have
have
nipper, you gotta have nipper, you gotta have all of that.
Yeah,
So you
if
gotta
you-
have somebody that got some high demand skills.
If you would have came
on
out
that
there with
fob.
us, what do you think was right across the street? Like RCT2 was comms, everything right across the street. Mm-hmm. They got the same thing. And the thing about them is, what you talking about, that same unit, they got what you want to call them, nerds or whatever. Like you said, when we lined up to go on these convoys, them same nerds had to pick up that rifle and get their ass in that goddamn what's the name. So they still
To
got to
get in the
fight.
convoy.
Yes.
Yes.
They're part of these grunt units. And
They
being part of
gotta
these
go.
grunt units, for those that know, when you go out to these damn convoys, yeah, I may be part of a convoy, but I can't shoot because these grunt units have their own SOP.
Understand this.
If
Do they not?
If you
Understand
get your
this.
ass in the convoy
If you
and get
get in a
shot at,
fuck- if
you
you
pull
cannot
that
fight
damn
back.
trigger.
Huh?
When you get in a fight, you have one option. Fight or get your ass beat. That's it.
So if a terrorist shooting at you,
You gonna sit
you
there
gonna
and
be
look
like,
at
I'm calm. I'm calm. No, he don't
Hey,
give a
at
shit
this
either.
point, we knew we fucked up as a unit because I'm out there. I signed up for support. Let's get that shit
Okay.
right.
and therein lies
Oh,
the problem.
God.
When you join them, and I'm gonna use the Marine Corps because we all in the Marine Corps.
Yep.
When you join the Marine Corps, you're not joining
Or
the Marine Corps
military.
to support, as they say on logistics base, to support the warfighter. You are the damn warfighter.
Yes, you are.
Every Marine's a basic rifleman. If you can't pick up a rifle and hit your target, what the fuck are you in the Marine Corps for?
But we know when it comes down to certain SOPs for these grunts, yes, we're basic warfighters XYZ, right? But when you get attached to these grunt units, they have their own internal SOP on when to shoot, when not to shoot.
Yeah, and you
who
gonna learn
does
it
what,
too.
who does this, and
You gonna know it too.
Yep.
I ain't gonna know it in and out. They've been
Shit.
practicing that shit
Guess
for
what?
months.
It's called a pre-deployment
Years.
training.
Yeah, you might not. You
They
ain't gonna know
give you
in
the
and out.
basic.
You're right. You might not be able to get in a wedge and all that stuff. But guess what? When they tell you identify, pull the trigger, you identify and pull the trigger.
I don't
Do you
think they learn that.
do you not do that on
You're
rifle
trying to be
range?
too political with it. You're trying to like look at it from a point of view of I shouldn't have to pull my trigger because it's all these grunts around me.
Mm-hmm.
When it's your life on the line, who
I
gives a
just-
fuck about anybody else doing their job?
Well, I understand that. Like when my life is on the line, of course I'm gonna make it do what it do. But we saying high demand skills.
So how can you make it do what it do if you ain't in shape though? You can't.
No shit. Part of relieving stress is PT. It's only two things that really truly it relieves stress. You either PTing or you resting, which means you sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. If you're not doing those two things, at some point in your day you're gonna get stressed out about something.
Yeah.
Even if it's a small thing, you'll get stressed out about it. Some people are more passionate about things than other people, but you cannot not be in shape and think that you could be in the military. It will not work. If that's the case,
That's
join
like
the Air
the
Force.
basis of the military. Though. Like
Being in the shade.
Yeah.
We barely in the
Yes.
shade. Let's be honest.
some of us.
Some of us. I mean, I'm just saying, like, I'm being totally honest with that.
Speaking of the Marines, that's our biggest thing. Like, you got a job and you got PT. Like,
That's it.
Yeah.
And shoot.
yeah. So
That's
I don't know about the Army and all the rest of them, but I know for us, that's like the
I can't
biggest.
speak for nobody else.
One of the
but I
biggest
do know
things.
in the
You
Marine
will
Corps,
be
you're
in
going to
shape.
be in shape. Or you're going to be the fuck out.
You owe the commandant 30 minutes of PT every day. No.
I'm an overachiever sometimes, so he needs to give me that. But some high demand skills won't be deployable though.
Like what?
I don't know every MOS that's about to come out. Like
You brought it up. If you're going to bring it up, at least have one. Shit.
I'm just saying, like every high demand
Like
skill.
what? Name one.
Even a band deploys, so it's like everybody going to get it.
Everybody going to get some of the pie.
Yeah. Okay.
Shit.
When the next war pop off, we'll do stats and statistics
All right,
and see
go
what
ahead.
happens.
Hey, you
Because
heard
we all move into what? We're not in a war to where you goddamn using bayonets and
You're right.
all that stuff. So
But we still boots to the ground.
That's the problem, though. Everybody's so hooked on technology, and the technology is going to win the war for us. I have not seen, even with all the technology we had in the last war, you still got to put people on the ground with rifles in order to win the war.
well, as of right now, because that's the history of war so far. I'm telling you, war will change.
It's always
later.
been the history of war.
Huh?
That's always been the history of war.
It's gonna change.
It's going to be
so.
rise
We
of
won't be
the
alive
rise of the
for it.
machines.
We won't be alive for it.
I don't know, but it will change because
right,
you
all
go
right, Terminator.
you go from people that was goddamn information with their rifles and the K bar to
You talking about muskets?
yeah muskets.
I'm like, hey, bro. What? We wasn't in a damn formation with cable.
What? You talking about muskets and bayonets?
Muskets and bayonets to what M16s. So it's going to change. It's going to change. IEDs was like the hot topic in goddamn Afghan and Iraq. So that wasn't heard of back then when George Washington was fighting the war.
True.
I mean, it's going to change. It's going to change. I mean, I don't know where it's going to change to, but I mean, certain high demand skills, I don't know what they are going to be as of right now because we are moving to a cyber security type of world or whatnot, but we'll see.
Okay. I'm going to leave that alone.
Because I believe, with that being said, overall promotion standards will have to change as far as MOSs and stuff
Okay.
like that.
So
because of
going to
waivers.
We're going to a whole different podcast then because you're talking about.
It's not a
fitness.
different podcast.
Listen
We
to
still will
me.
keep it on this podcast.
If you gonna do away with fitness, or you give out fitness waivers, how's that person even comparable to somebody that went through everything to get promoted?
The whole system gonna have to change.
You're not gonna change the whole system for 3 or 4 MOSs.
It may be more than 3 to 4.
Okay,
They
even
would
if
just have
it's
to
10.
compete with themselves.
No, you can't. Then it's unfair.
Yeah.
Wow.
Cause now you
'Cause
gave me a
they're in their own
waiver.
world.
You gave me a
All I
waiver to
gave
be
you a waiver
out of
to get
shape,
in.
but now you punishing me for when it comes to promotion.
Right. Or vice versa. I'm getting
You said
promoted.
I could be this
I'm getting
fat.
promoted without having to meet the standard.
You said I ain't have to run 3 miles. Now
Right.
you telling me it's gonna hurt me if I don't.
Right.
You could be
You gave me the
could get a
approval.
fitness waiver, but I don't think they're gonna change the whole body, like as far as you being in shape. I mean not being in shape, but
But that's why you gave me the
height
waiver.
and
your
weight.
argument has no validity. then.
You gave me the waiver because I can't meet the standard. I can't
Right.
meet the physical standard. So if most time, 9 times out of 10, if I can't meet the physical standard, I'm probably not in shape to meet the standard.
How many people that you know how many hood niggas you know that don't really go to the gym, but they skinny as fuck?
That's true. And guess what? They gonna give you about 3 pull-ups.
But by technicality, they still in body and weight standards.
They probably run the whole block. Yeah, but they ain't got no strength. They ain't about to do nothing else. So.
We talk about the reality of the military, and the reality of the military is you have to meet a standard in order to come in. If you lessen the standard for a certain group of people because they have a required skill that you want, then you have to lessen the standard across the board, which makes the whole military less valuable as an organization because now it's weaker because you're lowering the standards to get certain people to come in.
But for high demand skill,
I wouldn't give a flying monkey ass if they could fly a space shuttle. If you lower the standard for one person, you got to lower for everybody, and you can't do that.
I'm pretty sure some in shape people that meet them same standards.
Exactly.
Let's see. I don't fucking know.
Cause you smart, so now you ain't gotta go lift no ammo can.
Well, you ain't gotta run 3 miles. You ain't gotta do 22 pull-ups or some shit. No more. 100 crunches.
You know what you're gonna get? Everybody in the Marine Corps, I want a lap move to that MOS because I'm just as smart and I'm in shape. But I don't want to do it because he ain't gotta do it.
We'll see.
Remember this entitlement generation.
Yep.
If they can figure out a way to not do something, that's exactly what the hell they gonna do.
You're gonna have 180 some lap moves.
I'm starting to realize the entitlement generation. Like at first, like I used to just brush it off, but like
you're getting older.
The older I'm getting now, I'm like, why? Why do you feel that way? Like, what have you done? I don't get it. Like
oh boy,
I told you.
Y'all the OGs, help me out.
I want to go on this trip, but I ain't want to do my work. No, that's not how that works.
Yeah, help me out. Help me understand this.
It started with my daughter's generation. That everybody gets a trophy generation. Yep. Once we started doing that bullshit, and yes, I've been saying it's been bullshit for 25 years. She'll be 25 in October. I've been saying it was bullshit when she was born, and it's bullshit now. Everybody can't win. Everybody can't be a winner. It got to be a first, a second, and a third. In some instances, only a first. If you didn't win, try harder and try to be first next time. But if everybody is number one, how the fuck does that work?
Yeah.
Now you get kids that join the military, and as soon as you say something to them they don't like, they're going to tell you what they're not going to do. Or they're going to try to find an order that says, you can't say that to me.
Yep.
When in actuality, they can say it to you because a small print writing on the back of that contract says they can tell you to do whatever they want you to do whenever they want you to do it, and it ain't shit you can do because you signed a contract.
Yeah.
So the entitlement generation, if the Marine Corps, like I said, or the Army or the Navy or the Air Force really want to clamp down on these motherfuckers and make their life hell, they could. They just don't do it because it would kill recruiting.
Yeah, and they need to stop promoting the motherfuckers too.
That's one thing I'm proud of though with that generation. They do know their orders.
Backwards and forwards.
Only when it's beneficial.
I don't know mine. They know this. They use them just left and right.
Yeah. So another topic I wanted to move on to was black troops to receive twice as much punishment by commanders. The Air Force and the Marine Corps are a hot topic for this. So Jones is about to.
I'm gonna just be quiet.
Let me take my sweatshirt off of this shit.
Hey, let me get can I get that crown?
You don't need it.
Yeah, I'm gonna need this.
I read this article probably about 4 months ago when it first came out. On it might not have been that long, but it was online, and I read it. And once I really delved into it and started to understand what it was saying,
my bad if you can hear that.
I don't even care. It's basically saying that when a black troop gets in trouble, and I don't care if it's in the Air Force, Navy, Marine Corps, Army, their punishment is more severe than a white troop.
Thank you.
The guy that wrote the article, and I can't remember his name, but he basically said it's discrimination. It's structural discrimination. And what did I tell you about the military in a sense? Maybe not the Air Force so much, but definitely the Marine Corps and the Army. They didn't really want us in. When I say us, I'm talking about black people and Hispanics. Anyway, so if they find a way that they can punish you for doing, it's almost like, what is it? The guy that raped the girl in California and got 6 months in jail.
The swimmer dude?
Yeah. But then another guy stole some pizza, and because he stole some pizza, all of a sudden now it's his third strike and he doing life for some pizza. How it don't balance out?
Yeah.
If the guy that raped the girl had to get pulled off of her by somebody, and they witnessing. Everybody got all these witnesses, and everybody knows what happened. And he only does 6 months, but the other guy gets life. And granted, he might have been a criminal before that. We just comparing the two incidents. Mm-hmm. How can you not say that the same thing wouldn't happen in the military? Yeah. Because again, the military is nothing more than a microcosm of society.
Oh,
so
I like
if
that.
you don't like black people before you put the uniform on. Now you're in charge of black people, and you get to make a decision of what their punishment's gonna be. Of course, you're gonna say now, I'm gonna give it to them. Because remember, NJPs are done by the commander. Court martials are done by the command, in a sense. But typically, you're supposed to get judged by a jury of your peers. The only thing with the military is a court martial is really black and white. In order for them to court martial you, they gotta have proof. If they got proof, your ass gonna be found guilty, and that's not discrimination.
Yep.
That's just the law.
Yeah,
that ain't no discrimination in that shit. That's just the law. But when it goes back to non-judicial punishments,
you don't have to have proof.
No, you do not.
That's the thing I don't like.
The problem with non-judicial punishments is this, and I'm not gonna say the names, but it happened in Okinawa when I was there. One guy got 45 and 45.
45 days of
45 days restriction, 45 days extra duty, and half a month's pay for 2 months. Another guy got nothing.
What?
And they both did the exact same thing. They were together when it happened. But one was white and one was black.
Both to the Marine Corps.
Damn.
Yeah, and it was a public NJP.
Damn.
So
we seen it in Albany.
I seen it.
I went through it, baby. Well, the article saying that black Marines were 2.6 times more likely than whites to receive a guilty finding at a general court martial.
Like I said, in the court martial, you can't really even buck that because it's about proof.
Yeah.
You got to have proof at the court martial.
The thing is, how did you get there, though? Because I promise you, it don't really matter what nobody say, but just getting there. Like Albany, too. When you see, like, people get in trouble, you will hear a story. Oh, boy, just went to jail. How long was he on base? This crime was committed, the shooting.
Okay, yeah.
That shit happened, like, last year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he still, like...
He still
was roaming around. He just went to jail.
Oh, he Hispanic descent.
Yeah, he just went to jail. But the people that was around him, old girl ain't nothing happened to her.
Oh, yeah.
Did she come back and tell, though?
Which girl you talking about?
That's the thing. None of them told. But they all got punished. But the punishment, the severity of the punishment, that's the thing. So they kept. Now we talking about a shooting.
I know.
And I ain't seen no NJPs. I seen people go to rehab. But I just saw a couple African American Marines get charged with lesser offenses. They got their belts took. They got 6105s, all types of stuff.
Like
martial arts belts.
Yeah.
Like off the rip.
Like within like weeks. And this stuff has been going on for this went on for like a year. That one person was going on for a year. The other people that was with him, mind you, their case has been over. But there was no real punishment. Most of them went to rehab, came back, still alcoholics. Nothing.
Still doing the same thing.
Yeah, doing the same thing they did before they got in trouble.
And when I read the article, I wasn't surprised. You know, as many podcasts as we do, Jones, and you was like, well, you know, the Marine Corps was the last branch to desegregate, and it was like pulling teeth trying to desegregate. And then another thing that really stuck to me was just like how we handle certain issues as a
we pick and choose
as an organization
what we want to make important at that time.
Yeah, so like with me, what stuck out to me was okay. We just did a podcast about what happened in Okinawa, right? Okinawa, Japan, supposed to be like one of the like roughest, toughest, goddamn
gung ho Marine
Corps, and that shit happened on that base. And then another incident that happened that I thought about was like when there was a lot of, I mean, it still is shootings, but like the shootings, cops shooting black people, whatnot. I feel as though as an organization that someone should have spoke.
What they do to comfort that particular group of people?
Yeah, because it's
there
like
was nothing. Like
they didn't do anything, and the only reason why I was upset is because it's like I'm still a black male at the end of the day.
I would have took an email like, "Hey, you don't need email because you black and the Marine Corps loves you." All right, appreciate it.
Yeah, they haven't done anything, and it was like, look, when I get pulled over, yeah, I don't keep anything in my car. I keep my card clean, but it doesn't say as soon as you run my tag, United States Marine Corps. I don't wear my uniform 24/7, so it's like like with the Air Force when at the Air Force Academy when they spray painted like I think they spray painted nigger on there on the doors. The Air Force General, Lieutenant General, I can't think of his name right now. Lieutenant General put out a video basically saying like, yo, if you're gonna be racist, get the fuck out. I don't want to hear one of these like bullshit ass comments saying, well, what did they say? It was along the lines like, we don't do this. It's not part of our honor, courage, commitment.
It's not part of our core values.
Not part of our core values. No, like, yo, you have a certain group of people that's going through a situation. Yeah, you're going to have to separate at the end of the day. And like, look, give me some comfort. Give me some loving at the end of the day.
Well, you got to understand the Marine Corps is not going to, because again, as soon as they do it, then there's going to be somebody that's not of African American descent that stands up and goes, well, what about us?
But
and then
this is what's going on in the news.
Hold on. And then somebody else is going to stand up and say, what about us? And what about us? And what about us? They always say the Marine Corps is just the Marine Corps. We are all one big mesh of people. We know that's horseshit in reality. But in order for the Marine Corps to work the way it needs to work, that's what they got to get people to believe. So we know that this another guy just got shot the other day with his pants down around his damn ankles. Where was he hiding the gun at? But
oh, damn.
The way that the media portrays it is they give you just enough information to piss you off and don't tell you the whole thing. Because we all know the guy that got shot in California in his backyard had a cell phone. But what led up to the police even going into the backyard? See, ain't nobody telling that part of the story.
Yeah.
So you got to get all the information before you jump on the bandwagon and go, nah, this is bullshit. Yeah.
I understand, but I'm talking about past shootings.
Okay. The Marine Corps is not going to give you a blanket statement. No general, no 4-star general, no 2-star general, no general periods when you get on TV and say, or on social media and say, we value our African American Marines. We want y'all to be. They're not gonna say no shit like that.
Put it to the commander level at least. Like, come on now, man. Then it's like, what's the comfort? How can you say, well, we value our Marines as individuals, but don't say anything to that nature to comfort me to stay in?
You know what's gonna make somebody stand up?
I don't wear uniform 24/7, Jones.
I'm about to tell you. I'm about to tell you what's gonna make them stand up and do something. Somebody in the service, whether it be the Marine Corps, the Army, the Navy, African American, is gonna get shot for a stupid ass unknown reason, and they hadn't done anything wrong. Then they ain't gonna have no choice but to face the fact. The reason why they're not saying nothing now is because it's not affecting them on a numbers level. Because the military ain't nothing but a numbers game. How many people can we keep in? How many people can we recruit? That's all. It's just a numbers game. So until it starts affecting their numbers, they're not gonna say shit.
If you don't stand up and salute that damn flag, they lose their goddamn mind. Though.
Exactly. Because old boy that got shot in the backyard, in his backyard, that could have been young Lance Cooley.
Yeah.
On leave. Yeah. Then what?
Hey, I don't got no answer for you. I'm
just saying they could have at least put it on the goddamn commander's level of a base. Like, look, hey dog, some shit popping off. A lot of African American Marines are getting killed due to cops. Give a lesson on how to move better. I don't know, because you still got some hood ass motherfuckers in the Marine Corps that still thinking they trapping.
Yeah, and you gotta let some of that shit go, or you'll end up in the morgue. Yeah, you gotta know how to talk to people. One, so even if it means that you almost kind of like what people are like, man, you acting like a punk. If I'm gonna still be breathing in 5 minutes, I'll be all the punk you need me to be. I ain't trying to get shot.
Tell
to be
people
hard.
now, I'm a civilian. I'm snitching. I'm a civilian. I'm snitching. F that. Like, I don't got time for all that stuff now. You do X amount of years in, and in the military, and then you still see yourself still trying to continue. Hey, you gotta take that military route, B.
It's no difference than what they faced when they came back from World War II. They go over to Europe, and over in Europe, they love black people in Europe. Come back to America, you gotta get on the back of the bus.
But you can't say honor this and do this and do that. But when it comes to my well-being, this is my well-being at the end of the day. We just gonna be quiet about it. Nah.
They gonna slice that pie 1,000 different ways, and they gonna say, why were you in that situation to have a cop pointing the gun at you in the first? They always gonna turn around on the person that got shot. It's never the person that did the shooting. Because ain't nobody said shit about him. All they keep pointing at is the fact that this guy had a cell phone in his hand. So, he had to get killed because of that? Shot 20 times?
Yeah. I still feel as though they should say something. That's just my personal opinion at the end of the day.
Wait on it.
Huh?
Wait on it.
I mean, I wait on it. I sleep on it, say it, but because I do respect the comment. Like when the whole Marines United situation, the whole social media thing came out, when he said, "I don't know," I was like, that's the realest shit he could ever say, because due to his age and just like his generation, he doesn't know. Like at the end of the day, I was like, yo, that is some real shit right there.
Yeah, that was the right answer at the right time. You don't know, shit. And if more people will say they don't know, it will make shit a lot easier.
Yeah. But, the whole blanket statement when it comes to blacks of making sure we good, I mean, we should do a little better job in that, especially if you want to keep us in. But let's move on to the next topic. You want to do the females? You want...
Let's touch on this female thing real quick. It's not going to take but a minute.
You think so? Okay.
Maybe 5. And not because it's not an important issue, but because it's really nothing to harp on.
Okay, so the topic is we're the female Marines, and what they mean by that is this crown good. So we opened up the combat MOSs to female Marines. What, like 2 years ago, 3,
Something like that,
or whatnot. So it's a big push. Let's get the females in. We got them in, and now they like, what they at? Where they at though?
They don't want to do that shit. It's males don't want to do that job. So why would a female just be like, shit. Oh, I want to be a grunt?
Really?
The first, what we was talking about when Congress going to give out fitness waivers, you was like, yo, I ain't got to do that shit. That's what grunts for. Blah, 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 blah.
That's the same thing these females saying.
If that's what grunts are for, why the fuck you think a female won't do that shit?
You can get your one.
You got
two.
some females that's rough
right.
and tough.
You do got some females that's rough and tough.
But
that's the 95 females they got in the Marine Corps right now that's in combat MOSs.
Yeah,
that's it.
95, damn.
So now you
of 182,000.
You asking the rest 95. Of them like, why y'all don't want to do it? Because that ain't what I signed up for.
Yeah, it was a female. It was the first female Marine that graduated infantry officer candidate school.
Didn't she fail the first time?
Yeah, she failed the first time. Then she went back and she passed it with flying colors, from my understanding.
Okay. I ain't saying nothing about it because I ain't read about it. I'm
gonna tell you shit.
I'm just saying, okay.
People joke on it, but it's sad. Like when they bring that up, like, oh yeah, she passed the second time. Talking to people that was actually like some people that were actually at the class, like, the secrets now. She went pretty far.
So it's like the outlier method.
Yeah, she knows what's going on the second time around.
Yeah.
You took it once already, so you're going to take it again and be like, oh, yeah, I'm going to ace this shit. So, 5 out of 7 weeks.
Not to take too much away from her because, she got to be a badass to get that far in the first place.
Doing them hikes.
It's like, if I'm playing a video game for the first time, I don't know what's coming on. I know what's jumping out, and it's happening. I get close to the end and then I die. Well, guess what? It's the same goddamn stage I got to go back through. So guess what? I remember that somebody pop out from the left. I got it. Somebody pop out from the right. I got it. So it's a little easier the second time, man. Not saying that she didn't still have to put out, but it ain't a surprise anymore. You know what you got. You know what you got to do to get past. So, but kudos to her for getting it done. But
the thing is this: if you are a female and you decide that you want to do a combat MOS, when I say combat MOS, I'm talking about any Victor MOS, artillery, grunt. What is it? It's a whole bunch of shit that I can't even think of right now. But once you make the decision, you got to understand that you're gonna be one. In 1,000 in your unit.
Like being black.
No, it ain't like being black.
Almost. Shit.
It ain't like being black. Think about the discrimination that a black person feels being black, and then think about being a female.
Oh yeah, that's worse.
Exactly.
I said like being black. I ain't say was. It's like.
Try being one female in like 2,700 men. You're the only female.
That's crazy.
So some shit happened, it's your word against everybody else's.
Being a young devil pup, E1, E2 coming in that game.
Don't nobody want that shit in their life.
Yeah.
Nobody want that shit in their life. Nobody want to be in a field fucking a month at a time.
So
That's
do you
been
think?
too. There's a lot of stuff going into that, like you said.
So were women behind it as
What?
far as getting that push of, hey, let us be in the combat
That
jobs?
probably was. I think that's more of I won't say civilian, but like a.
You think it was
like
like a
outside
charity
source,
case?
like-
Like, oh well.
No, it's kind of like
let's
we got
just
Mother
do it
to
make
America
us-
stuff like that. Like somebody said some. One female probably said something like, I wouldn't mind having the opportunity. She said it to somebody else on political side. Why don't you have that opportunity? Because I'm not a grunt. Okay, well, we're going to speak up about it. Let's get it going. Everybody started crying about it, and then it happened. But, again, like I said, I don't think a lot of... the females I run into, the ones I know in the Marine Corps, I never hear them talking about, I want to be a grunt. They don't be a lot of times they don't want to go to the field. So, now you got to be out there.
They don't be
6,
wanting
7
to
months at a
work at
time.
IPAC.
Like, come on.
They don't even want to do regular PT.
So it's like
So-
you got your onesie and twosies, but that shit ain't a popular thing for female just to be grunts. Like,
And you said a good thing. You said they want the opportunity, and like opening up combat jobs is not. Oh, you just want the opportunity. Like when they open these jobs up, they want to see you succeed for 20 years, retirement, 20 to 30 years. So it's like you could get an opportunity to anybody, but it's like no, the way the military operates, we'll just say the Marine Corps. It's not, oh, you just get to do this, test it out, and then,
go
we're
back.
just going to put you on another
no,
job.
this your move. This your MOS.
This is your job. This is your career. Like at the end
They
of the
deploy,
day.
you deploy. You a grunt.
Yeah, so you
Right.
want sacrifice of not having kids one day and probably
Because that's the other thing. You allow these things to take transition. You have women doing this job, and women doing this job, and women doing this job, which I have no problem with. If they can do it, let them do it.
I ain't
But
gonna do
as
this
soon
shit.
as they get pregnant or they have a kid, now you're gonna lose that person for however long they're gonna be gone. What if they the senior person, the sergeant
Yeah.
over them,
Fire
their
team
junior troop,
leader.
yeah, something like that. Now she's not there. Now you gotta put somebody else in that spot. Not that it can't be done, and I'm not making it seem like they shouldn't do it. Because believe me, I've said this statement 1,000 times. I wouldn't give a shit if you was fucking purple, green, or alien. If you saved my ass when we in the shit, I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn what you are. I could care less. But understand that when you pull one person out of a unit that's cohesive, you break down the cohesiveness of the unit, it's not as strong.
Exactly.
So that's
Go
all I'm
on
saying.
leave for 30 days and it's like,
Or you got to be gone for 6 months.
yeah.
Or whatever the case may be.
Well, Sergeant such and such said we do it like this.
No, that's why they got SOPs.
Yeah.
Because the SOP says we do it like this. You train to the SOP. But the SOP is only as good as the person that's training it.
Yeah. Air Force Secretary wants to change on how we talk to women troops. I guess I kind of put that underneath to kind of coincide. Jones just give me a look like, yeah, whatever, nigga. I guess to kind of draw them in more, but I feel as though the Air Force bring in more women than any other branch, probably.
Probably.
No,
How they talk to them?
I don't know.
What the fuck? I just talked to my wife today and she was like, yo, I was like, what you doing? She's like, I'm chilling. I'm working, but I'm chilling. There ain't no stress in the Air Force.
The chair force, I would love it.
Not that I can see.
Yeah.
I mean, it might be a little bit,
Got my paperwork, woman.
basically. And I'm not saying that because she does a job that a lot of people can't do. But it also requires that why you got to talk to them a different way or want to change the way you talk to them. If you treat everybody
It's a
with respect,
male-dominated force. So you got to
if you treat
attract
everybody with
women.
respect, it doesn't make a difference how you talk to them. Just respect them.
Mm.
It's even across the board. You ain't got to, I'm going to talk to these women a different way than I talk to the men. No. She in the Air Force, he in the Air Force. Talk to them the same damn way.
I think that's probably why that, it may be a hard time for women to be in some of these combat MOSs because, when dudes talk alone versus when dudes talk, well, I said dude. What the fuck I'm talking about? On that crown.
roll.
That's what I'm saying dude for. But when men talk around their boys versus when men talk around when a female there, it's like, it's different. We know it's different.
Mm-hmm.
That's because society has said that we have to be different around females.
But can I just be my natural self? I'm talking about get some ass like 2 nights ago.
Not no more. And it's politically correct climate that we live in now where everything is have to be politically correct. You can't do that no more.
And the sad part, they talk like that.
They worse than we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do talk like that.
Man,
women be.
But I gotta be
like,
professional while she telling me about some dude she smashed.
yeah, she's talking about she sucking dick and all that in the bathroom. I'm like, damn.
You about Airman Moses. I don't want to disrespect you, so could you please stop talking to me like that? Now, how you sound?
If you treat everybody with respect, like I said before, this shouldn't be an issue. Now, are there gonna be moments where some shit that probably shouldn't be said gets said? Yes,
A lot.
because if somebody doing something stupid and in the heat of the moment you tell them to get their dumb ass up and go do what the fuck you told them to do.
Because
Oh, well.
the way we talk in our office is goddamn.
And it ain't always us.
It be me. I be in the hallway talking shit.
It be female dominated. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. She talking about something. I wanted it, so I took it.
Oh
Wait
my
a
God.
minute.
I gotta get her on to explain that story.
That's
to-
called
I don't ever want to hear that
that's
story.
called rape.
I do because I want to debate if it was rape or not. Like if she raped him, sexual assault.
She gonna
That's
go
what
to
I mean.
jail after the podcast. You gonna turn her
Because she
ass
feel
in.
as though it wasn't.
I don't
So
want no cops at my
Yeah,
house, dude.
she going to jail after this podcast. I'm gonna be standing right there too. That's her, the rapist. Get her.
Wow.
So we'll debate about that. So let's go on. Let's move on to the next topic. For we'll do one more. So let's pick. We got the school shootings that's been going on. We got the Texas bomber. We got Toys R Us clothing. Toys R Us closing.
Oh,
Stop drinking.
for real. Toys R Us blaming that on the millennials.
What's
That
for
they
them
going out of
closing?
business. Yes, because millennials not having. They say the millennials are not having kids. So
I heard that before.
It's not even that though. More importantly,
Amazon popping. Be like, what the fuck?
that's it. I just ordered like 4 things off Amazon this weekend and never left the house.
Exactly.
you ain't ordering toys though.
Huh?
You ain't ordering toys.
It's not about just toys. Remember,
Still
in the
electronic.
millennial generation where everybody started giving their kids video games to play with versus playing with toys,
Millennials don't have kids.
that's because they're more concerned about world issues.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So
I'm
who
trying to make sure my
who had
future
Toys
right.
R Us?
Huh?
That ain't the reason why Toys R Us is closing though.
No, it ain't.
The reason why Toys R Us is closing is because they stuck in 1970.
Yeah, obviously I got some background on that too from a past employee.
For real?
They stuck.
Like
Yeah.
Blockbuster?
And he told, it was kind of the same thing. They got sold, so I guess they got 2 owners for Toys R Us, and like you said, they still stuck. And when they first opened the company, and they don't invest any money back into the company, they just want to see profit. So
The fuck?
So what they should have done when Amazon was coming along and all these other little online places, they should have linked like, hey, yo, we Toys R Us, y'all Amazon.
Let
Sell
us
our
use
toys
yours,
online,
Like Blockbuster could have deal with Netflix.
Netflix, and still been around. But instead, they want to. It's gonna same thing gonna happen to Macy's, all these big ass department stores soon, and it's gonna be like maybe one in every major city. It ain't gonna be like it is now. It's like 10 or 12 companies that filed for bankruptcy last week.
Damn.
and you remember what was in there? Like, did you go in the back? You work in the back at all?
So I worry. Let's get this back. Let's get his background story going on.
I've never worked for Toys R Us. So.
So me and AC applied for Toys R Us. AC couldn't find his social security card or his passport.
So I've never worked for Toys R Us. I'm sorry.
So I worked for them for like 2 nights, maybe 3 nights.
Go talk about it. Let's hear it. Let's hear your
Oh my!
You work
One of the worst, like, oh my goodness! Like, first thing, being in the military, I will not go to the civilian community and work
Try
right
to
now
kill his ass.
because, like, starting from the bottom,
Yeah.
it's not where it's at. Like,
Yeah.
it's not. And then, like, I'm an organizer.
And
Like,
they're not organized.
they're not organized. They systems outdated. I was like, why they don't have this? Why they don't have
He
that?
thought he about to go in there and take over.
I was like, I'm about to take over. I'm about to take this bitch over.
You
No,
pick up this goddamn box.
I'm just as confused as like they got it packed down to a science, of course, but like I'm so confused on something's supposed to be there, and then I go there, it's not there, it's the next aisle over, and I'm like, okay, like no. So I put my stuff in, get the orientation, and then I forgot what she wanted. She wanted like a copy of a picture ID, and I was like, look, I can't give it to you right now because I'm in a meeting or whatnot. This is like I had to work or whatnot. They called an unexpected meeting at work. So I was like, I can't give it to you. It was like a little drug deal type situation. She was just I was just going to give it to her, like a copy of it, of my ID, and then she was just going to take it to work for me. I was like, all right, cool. But I was like, yo, I can't meet you because I have a meeting. As you know, like 2 hours later, oh, don't come in. You playing too many games. I'm like, look, man.
Oh, you got fired?
I got
You get fired on your day off, Craig. Goddamn.
don't come in.
Damn, Craig. You got fired on your day off. You was selling boxes.
Mind you, I didn't work for Toys R Us. Again.
You went to the orientation.
It was so funny when he told me that.
But
Like,
I understand you when you
that's
say that.
bullshit.
When Toys R Us wants to blame millennials, it's not millennials' fault that Toys R Us is closing, or any store for that matter. If you did not jump on the evolution of the internet when it was happening, and now your store is closing, it's on you.
They have a whatchamacallit?
They got online,
They have
thing.
online.
But,
Yeah, but-
it's shitty.
Oh, for
It
real?
is. They want too much information.
Yeah.
They want you to fucking set up an account, and they want to send you fucking tons
That's the
and tons
same.
of emails
Yeah,
and
that's the
shit.
same info I was getting.
People don't buy toys like that.
And they system too. That was the biggest thing. Like you see, you got the Amazon and stuff like that. Like Amazon system up to date. Like you're gonna get all the information you need, like reviews and stuff that are now. Man, Toys R Us system is like so old, so outdated. Like
They still selling what's that? Chucky toys. What
like,
was
it's bad. It's bad. Like
But think about this. I went to Toys R Us to buy something for my son. How I go online and you not have it online? Online.
you.
Fuck, it should be in a warehouse somewhere. All you should have to do is put that shit in a box and put it in the mail. Oh, it's gonna be 3 to 5 days before we can let you know if we're gonna get that.
I do got some info for you though for Toys R Us.
Uh-oh.
For all y'all, for all of us older generation who grew up on Toys R Us, they got like 50% off, 60% off.
that liquidation
I'm getting it
sale?
all. I'm about to give me a couple monopolies and everything. I'll play by myself. I don't need anybody else.
Oh, we should do a Monopoly night.
We should, because I got one sitting right over there on the thing. Ain't never been open.
That'd be dope.
Exactly.
That would be dope. But anyway, I want to talk about one more thing before we roll up out of here. And it's not the school shooting, but it's the rally they had over the weekend. It's Save Our Children rally that they had all over the country.
When DC,
Every day was everywhere.
was it March for Our Lives?
Yeah, March for Our Lives. Save Our Children, March for Our Lives.
All right, homegirl that went to that. Shout out
Okay.
to Princess.
I'm going to say this. It's wonderful that these kids have come together and they started this March for Our Lives thing. Where the fuck was y'all at 10 years ago when black people was getting killed? In regular, everyday life.
Probably not.
They were like 7.
Yeah,
Okay. Think about this.
yeah.
We always talking about, oh, it's wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. But most of the people that's marching for their life is what color?
You right. Never mind.
What? No, I'm taking the picture. Go ahead.
They ain't black.
I know you're taking a picture. I know what the fuck you doing.
My bad.
Wow.
What were they?
You don't know?
Nah,
There one or two little pepper spots in there, and then the rest of them was white.
March for Our Lives. That does sound like a white name. March for Our Lives. Go ahead.
The point I'm trying to make is this. The only reason why it's getting as much emphasis as it's getting is because these kids about to be of voting age soon.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why it's getting all this emphasis. These kids are going to be the ones that change the rules of the gun laws and all this stuff. That's what's going to get changed.
Oh, God.
Oh, gotta do it for the social media.
Oh, my God. This dude's a bitch. He's taking pictures of stuff while we doing this damn podcast.
You know, what's the name got some backlash from that, too.
Who?
Killer Mike.
Oh yeah, that whole NRA.
You hear about that?
Yeah.
I heard a little bit about it. I said, what was he saying?
He told his kids, pretty much, if y'all ass walk y'all ass out of that damn school for this March for Our Lives or whatever, you might want to march your ass out my house and don't come back. Because he just
I think they just did a snippet though.
because he did a full interview to where he was kind of, I guess, in support of NRA. And people started saying he's like a clout chaser. Like
They said he's a token black person for the
Yeah.
NRA now.
they was like, whatever, because he pretty much told his kids like you can't get behind every what's the name. And I know you
agree.
you can't. But again, you know
Okay, look.
you get behind every what's the name. So why
Okay.
can't your kids express themselves
Every
too?
problem.
Yeah.
They talked about
Sound like the whole activists.
They talked about some school, I forget where, but they gave out 220 detention notices for them kids that walked out when they had that walkout day.
Damn.
They weren't playing that shit. Go ahead and leave. Bye. Have fun. Your ass getting detention when you come back, though. And I don't blame them.
I'll take
Because,
my
again,
detention.
like Killer Mike said, and I ain't hear what he said, but if you can't jump on every fucking bandwagon. You can't do it.
He do.
I don't care what he do. I don't even know him.
Every goddamn black dude got shot. Killer Mike right there. He don't even know all the facts all the time. He just there. Like, he just speaking up. Like, at first I was like with him. I thought it was like legit. Like, okay, he cared. But come to find out, he really is trying to be. He do want to be a political figure. So he has been like speaking out on like everything. At first he was like, cool.
I
But
appreciate the kids for trying to make a point. My only issue with it is this.
But school shootings are like starting to become the norm. So,
Starting to become the norm.
Yeah.
They the damn norm.
well, yeah, but I mean, we need to mitigate that.
You know how much stuff we need to mitigate?
I understand.
Is that the most important thing?
This
we need
is
to
our
mitigate
future,
right now?
guys. This is our future.
Is that the most important thing we need to mitigate right now?
Nah, it ain't for real, real.
And I hate that anybody gets hurt by a gun in a school because there shouldn't be guns in school. But when you focus all your attention on one thing, like people tend to do when they get a March for Our Lives, Save Our Kids, while you focus on that, trust and believe they're doing some sneaky shit behind your back. And when I say they, I'm talking about Congress. You watching this shit, you watching my right hand, my left hand doing some other shit that you can't see. So they want you to focus on that shit and get ingrained in that. And forget about the other shit that they're about to do behind your back.
yep. Get rid of
Don't
daylight
ever
saving
take
time.
your eye off the fucking prize of what's really going on. Yeah, they want you to focus on this march. This is what's important right now. They put it on CNN, Fox. Everybody got their own viewpoint on it. But remember, the other hand that you can't see is doing some old freaky shit.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. I applaud them for doing this shit. Congratulations to you. But while you doing this, remember that they're going to do some other shit that you might win. You might take one step forward, but guarantee you're going to take 2 or 3 steps back before you get what you want. That's all I'm saying.
So, what are your views about teachers with guns?
Come on, man. Come
Why?
on. Let's just say this. You went to the range with me.
Yeah, John Wick.
10 yards.
Man.
10 yards away from the target. How? Be honest. How hard was it?
I don't shoot pistols like that, so that was.
And that's at 10 yards.
Yeah.
Now, you're talking about trying to shoot somebody maybe 30 yards away from you with a pistol, with people running in front of you and bumping you and shit.
25 is hard. That didn't hurt.
Understand? When you pull the
Catch him
trigger,
to
you're
the stomach.
responsible for the bullet that comes out of the gun. So if you aim it at the supposed shooter and you pull the trigger and miss him and hit somebody behind him,
Yep.
you a bigger part of the problem now.
Yeah.
Didn't we have like several teachers shoot themselves already anyway?
Yeah.
And guns going off in schools all over the country.
Off. And my thing is like, it's not. I mean, I never been part of a school shooting, but just me thinking logically, I feel as though that it just doesn't start in the classroom. I think the student may just come in, like he may skip school that day and then come in and start shooting, or he'd be like, "Hey, let me go to the bathroom," and then just start wrecking havoc. I don't think it. I mean, I don't know the logistics and I don't know past school shootings, but I never heard of any school shooting that happened in the classroom first, then escalated out. You know?
If all you ever do is shoot at paper, when you actually got to shoot at somebody, it's gonna be completely different. Completely different. You're about to take somebody's life, possibly. Do you really want that on your conscience?
I think they already passed that mentally.
No, I ain't talking about the school shooter. I'm talking about the teacher.
Oh, the teacher.
I ain't talking about the person that's coming to do this.
They're gonna be the
shooting. I'm
last
talking
day
about
of
the
work for
teacher.
them.
Like, oh, he writes such phenomenal papers.
The kids gonna get you too. You shot Johnny, man. Like Johnny wasn't that bad. I don't know what. Johnny was coming to shoot his whole school up, but he was a good kid.
I think arming teachers, personally, you have to increase their pay. Like, teachers are already underpaid already. Like,
increase their training. Like,
and then, well, yeah, with that, you got to increase their pay, and then on top of that, you got to find room to train them.
So now you want somebody that's already a social worker, a counselor,
babysitter.
a babysitter, a damn school nurse,
Yeah.
a damn financial aid advisor, because they giving out dollars and dimes and shit when they can. to
Mother and
students.
father.
And both of them.
Yeah.
Now you want them to be a damn protector with a gun. And you want them to find time to train. And they might have their own life and family to worry about. How that's going to work?
10 different things to juggle at one time.
And you still want me to go take some time out of my own time and train on the weekend to carry a gun in school where I only make $40,000 a year at? You crazy as hell.
How about you just start locking the door in your school?
The fact of juggling life. Well, I think that's going to be the name of the podcast.
Like these schools just be too like. I don't know. When I was in high school, you couldn't just walk onto our school. Like the
Nah, you had to
doors,
come through one
doors
door.
used to be locked. Yeah, like
you had to come
we
through
had
one
one.
door.
If
Why
you
is
might,
it normally only one resource officer?
Because them shits cost money. Think about it. A cop, depending on what city you in, makes anywhere between $40,000 and $70,000 a year, depending on.
And that
where
comes
you're at
out the
in
school budget?
Depending on the city. It could come out of the police department budget or it could come out of a different pot of money, but typically it come out of the school budget. because they want the officer in the school. They tend to be a little bit older.
Yeah.
Because they closer to retirement. So,
But not.
but like that cop down in Florida, he was like, "I'm smoking a cigarette. This is what I'm doing." And it's sad, but at the same time, I understand because again, until you've been in that situation, you don't know how you're gonna react.
Yeah. Why don't they just tack that on as the police department and then just make that like the billet? Like, hey, you billet it out. I mean, in the military eyes, it seems like plausible of, hey, you part of the police department, hey, this is your school right there.
Like duty for the day.
Yeah, duty for the, well, not for the day, but like you duty for.
You got it for the month or something.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
No?
fine and dandy. But the reason why the school resource officer works is because he has a relationship with the school and the students. So if he's only there for a month, he can't.
Well, I'm not saying for the month. I'm saying for duration of time. You goddamn TAD to the damn school.
Okay.
Until retirement or whenever.
Okay.
But it just comes from the police department. So they make sure you still get your police training done and all that stuff situated. Get your little K9 if you need to.
You bringing too many elements into the school.
I
Because dude, if a
mean,
dog bites somebody they ain't supposed to bite, it's gonna be a problem.
that's why we have training.
Yeah, that's all fine and dandy for the training portion of it. But if you got a whole bunch of kids moving around and you got a dog that don't have a muzzle on and they bite somebody,
I'm not saying had a dog 24/7, but I mean just
Let's forget about the dog. Just leave it.
All right, forget about the dog. That's just TAD, the police officers to the school. And then, yeah. We get probably TAD them like 3 police officers. They just go in shifts.
okay.
Depending on the population of the school.
Let me know how it work out for you.
I don't own
Let
the
me know.
school.
Then you gotta make sure your police officer trained. Like,
But they TAD, so it's
like
like
I'm saying, like the quality of police officer you about to get to school.
I
Like,
mean,
is he stable? Is she stable? Like,
I mean, that's just like having resource officers now. Jones just said that most of the resource officers now, they are close to retirement.
so he don't give a shit either.
So is the quality there? Is the quality? I'm just being
You know what I'm
honest.
saying? So I don't want just regulars. I don't want goddamn detective Mary watching my kids and shit. She just
But I
got
also
some,
don't want Rambo in the school.
yeah.
either.
She just shot her goddamn husband.
You gotta find like the middle age.
I need somebody, reliable. Yeah.
So middle age.
Yeah. I
type.
don't need, like you said, smoking cigarette. I don't need Fred Sanford watching my kids either.
Dun, 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 it. Dun, 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 it.
We got problems all around.
It's no easy answer for that question at all. I think that arming teachers are bad. It's a horrible idea.
Yeah.
But they have to do something more to protect the kids in the school because if you could just walk on campus and nobody stops you, that's the problem.
See, I'd rather have
What
more
a gun.
resource officers than teachers that have guns. That's just my personal opinion. Despite the whole money situation, and I'd rather have more resource officers on campus than teachers actually holding guns
I
themselves.
don't want no teacher with a gun.
I wouldn't want no teacher with a gun.
Yeah.
You ain't seen these?
I mean, but
you
you
seen
got-
the memes?
You gotta pick
These
your
bad
poison.
ass kids we got now.
Yeah.
Like the meme where the kids was talking about the teacher clothes and something. They're like, what are those? They were like, this is why Tyrone got shot. Something
Yeah,
like
did
that.
you still?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I said it when they first brought the idea. Think about having a bad day. You wake up, you know how some mornings you just wake up and you're just like, man, it's going to be a long fucking day.
Nope.
Probably should stay your ass at home, but you're going to go to work anyway. Same thing a teacher going to do. She's going to go to work anyway. Then that one fucking kid that been fucking with her all year started on her shoes or some shit. Or on her hair or some shit. Or on her outfit or some shit.
Spit in her coffee or his coffee.
Whatever it is.
You about to get
And she
all,
gonna be like, you know
all
what?
these rounds.
Enough is a fucking enough. I done had all I can take of this motherfucker today. She got a gun in the drawer. She like, I'm unlocking this bitch and you about to catch all these.
She gonna shoot him and 3 other kids in the process.
Because y'all laugh. I'm shooting him because he told a joke. I'm shooting all 3 of y'all because y'all laugh. And is that extreme? Yes. But can it happen?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
It can. I think we're gonna end it. You don't got no quote, huh?
Y'all be doubting.
hell no. He been over there with his phone on his lap the whole time.
Oh, see, they be doubting Sir Albert Einstein.
Now let's hear it.
The world is a dangerous place to live, not just because of the people who are evil, but because of the people who don't do anything about it. Money.
Anybody want to explain
So
or what that mean to them?
my meaning is, like you said, we've been talking about the shooting and stuff like that. So as we know, life is real. People get shot. People get killed. The world, like I said, the world is a dangerous place. Stuff go on. People die every day. But what he's saying is the people that are more dangerous than those people who are actually doing the killings are the people who can probably stop it and choose to do nothing.
Bars.
And that's it.
What he basically he's saying is this: what these kids are marching for over the weekend, do something about gun control and blah blah blah. Congress not doing anything. They're more dangerous than the people that's actually doing the shooting. That's basically what that quote is. You know what's happening, but instead of you standing up and saying, you know what, hey, enough is enough. We're gonna go ahead and change some of these laws. They're not doing nothing. They just they're not ignoring it, but they're doing just a little bit of shit to kind of pacify people. So they're more dangerous than the actual shooters.
What I got from it was people need to stop recording stuff and yelling World Star on their phone and go help break these fights up. But
It makes sense. Stop being a
stop being a bystander.
Bystanders.
Yeah.
I
And
don't know.
Now, certain things, you might want to just hit 911. You don't want to jump in there.
I ain't jumping in everything. I'm like, you know that, damn. And just let it be. Like, yeah. But that's it from everybody?
That's it.
Is
for me. That was a good one. You put it out of nowhere.
Did my research.
Okay.
Got it.
You put it out of nowhere.
So, hey, make sure y'all get on our social media platform. Oh, this
Stop.
chicken. It's the chicken.
Nah,
it's the
chicken.
Publix chicken.
Nah, chicken.
Yeah. But make sure you hit our social media platform @_unpredictable thoughts. That's on Instagram. And then on Facebook, we have Unpredictable Thoughts. And then Jones said you could just Google us and
Yes,
Unpredictable
you can.
Thoughts.
I did it today.
Pop up.
Pop up. First thing that pop up on the screen.
Get money. And then you can also go to www.spreadshirt.com /unpredictable thoughts and get our merchandise. We got Hey My Loves t-shirts, crew necks, hoodies, something light, nothing too crazy, t-shirts, hoodies, and then the original Unpredictable Thoughts podcast attire as well, merchandise. Hey, purchase it, subscribe to our podcast channel, write us reviews, share it, let us know what's up, what we doing, what we not doing, and how can we cater to y'all. My goal in the future for real is I want to do a live show. That is like my number one goal right now, is to do a live show. So I'm gonna speak it into existence and
I'm down.
And let it happen. And
Let's
I will
do it.
be having Crown.
Let's do it.
So, we just got to find our niche, our market, and then let it be. But, it's your boy Troubles. This is another episode of Unpredictable Thoughts Podcast. Damn,
Peace.
Peace.